Alright, welcome to Tokyo Dark. This is a point-and-click adventure game where you play as a detective searching for her partner. That's what I've surmised from screenshots and the store page. I've never played this before. I have literally played the first few minutes just to test it out and make sure it was going to work. So I can, know I was going to actually be able to record it. And I think there's some paranormal stuff in here. I'm fairly certain from this, what I read. But I have never played this, like I said. This is going to be completely blind after the first few minutes. But I've had a strange itch to play weird games, which is like why I've been playing Killer 7. And I have a feeling that this might also fit under that category. So let's dive right in. Are you sure? Yes, I want to start a new game. Like I said, I played the first few minutes to make sure I could record it. That's all I've done. And we're going to play on English because I don't speak kanji. Consider your actions. The decisions you make will change the world around you and how your story unfolds. I guess we could say our story. We are playing this together after all, sort of. Autosave makes every decision final. There is no going back. Click to continue. Okay, so yeah, paranormal stuff right off the bat. Let's have a look around, I guess. Okay, and there's no voice acting, so I guess I'm gonna have to voice act, right? That's what you guys want, right? When I close my eyes, she's always there, smiling. Always smiling. Okay, we got like a point. Okay. We have stats. Our investigation is at 1. Our sanity is stable, our professionalism is professional, our investigation is competent, and our neurosis is stressed. Okay, I can't click out of this, so I have to press escape to look at that. And there's no way to open the menu with the mouse, so... Okay, well, what's over here? From the grimy fabric of the train seat, I recognize a familiar face. Tanaka. What's your badge doing in a place like this? Detective Tanaka Kazuki, Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department, Criminal Investigation Bureau, 4th Division. Oh, and now it's covered in blood. Cool. Where are you?
Hi.
Ito, where are you? I've been trying to reach you for 20 minutes. Well, I guess this means you've heard about his phone. Yeah, Saki told me. I'm on my way to Shinjuku now. I couldn't wait for the uniforms and miss another chance. We've narrowed down the GPS signal to a back alley in the east part of town. You're the only detective I trust that's near it. That said, I'd be an idiot not to send in a team behind you. Lucky for us, it doesn't look like it's moved in the last 40 minutes. What's your ETA? I should be there in about 10 minutes. How long until your team arrives? At this rate, about 20 minutes behind you. Ito. We have no idea what you're walking into, so no heroics. Find the phone, discover what you can about how it got there, and then report straight back to HQ, understood? Yes, sir. Well, I know this one's been especially tough for you. He's your partner, and I understand that you want to be the one to bring him home. But, well... Are you going to be okay being back in the field? I know it's been a while since the incident, so you can't blame me for being a little hesitant. Remember to keep an eye on your spin attributes from time to time by pressing the escape key. I'm taking a big risk and trusting you with this, Ito. We can't have another repeat of Kamakura. I'm fine, sir. I have everything under control. I'll report in once I find the phone. Behind the pleasantries, it's plain as day that Yukimura still doesn't trust me to be on my own. The day Tanaka went missing, the uniforms completely ruined the crime scene. There's no way I'll let that happen again. Hold on, Tanaka. I'll be there soon. Okay, so you guys have to prepare yourselves because my voice acting for this could go anywhere. Animation. Yeah, like I could go anywhere. My voice acting is going to be all over the place. 5 days ago, my partner, Detective Kazuki Tanaka, vanished after leaving police HQ. There was no sign of him. We had no leads. From one of the most populous cities on Earth, he simply disappeared. That is, until an hour ago when his phone was mysteriously switched on. Tracing it led me here, to this grimy road on the east side of Shinjuku. Nothing good ever happens in this part of town. Yeah, I mean, this is like the red light district. Okay, if I click on the edge of the screen, I can run. Alright. Alright, what's this? In my opinion, the smaller a chicken skewer place is, the better. At least, that's what I used to tell Tanaka. Can we go in here? Closed. Not like I have time for chicken tonight anyway. What about this? A shabby looking bar with a beautiful logo on the sign. A hostess bar. Watered down booze exchanged for fake smiles and a girl will laugh at your jokes. On a normal night, there's no way I'd look for Tanaka here. Tonight's not exactly normal though. I guess we ought to take a look. Well, +1 to our investigation. Okay, we got a couple of characters here. Let's talk to this grimy old man. Evening, sir. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Oh, okay. You know what this guy's gonna sound like? That guy from Blade Runner who makes the eyes. You know, I make your eyes. Oh, and what are you supposed to be then? I think this one's with the police, honey. Detective Ito, Tokyo Metropolitan Police. Police, huh? The name's Goto. This is a gun real too. Why don't you let me buy you a drink? Maybe you can show me your gun. And I can show you mine. Charming. How about we stick to the questions? You seem like a regular. Have you seen this man tonight? I don't know. See these glasses, Detective Odo. My eyesight's not so good. Why don't you come over here and sit on my knee so I can take a closer look? I'll pass. Listen, I tried to help you, but if you don't want it, that's fine with me. Alright, well, let's talk to this lady. I'm Detective Ito of the Tokyo Metropolitan Police. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Huh. Could smell the cop on you the minute you step through the door. Yeah, sure, ask away, but make it quick. It usually starts getting busy around now. Well, let's just be straightforward and ask about Tanaka. Have you seen this man in here within the last day or two? Who's he? Some boyfriend of yours? He's a cop, and he's missing. Have you seen him or not? A lot of cops pass through here, but that one I haven't seen. Listen, I've got paying customers and not a lot of free time, so you can either order a drink or you can go. This hostess seems pretty cagey. She might open up after a drink, but then again, maybe not. I need to be careful here. Our decisions are permanent, so you know what? We need info, so let's just take one for the team. All right, I could afford to take a load off. I'll take a shot of whiskey on the rocks. You serious? Okay. Most cops don't exactly order drinks out in the open. Well, you did say we couldn't keep talking without a drink. Now I've had my drink, so get talking. Well, what do you want me to say? Listen, lady, I don't own the place, I just work here. So, if this is some sort of sting or something, leave me out of it. It's bad enough to have mouth breathers like Goto over there chatting me up all night. Don't worry, it's not a setup. It seems there's been some bad things happening in this part of town tonight is all. Huh, bad things, huh? You a rookie? No, not by a long shot. Well, you sound like one. Bad stuff happens here all the time. Seems like every other day I'm hearing whispers of someone getting beaten or a scam going on. Anyone whisper to you tonight? No, as a matter of fact they haven't, officer. Now, as stimulating as that conversation was, I'm all out of goodwill for tonight. Good luck, lady. Okay, well, thanks. Thanks for the drink. Made my professionalism go down. -10. That's a good start. The back entrance to a shuttered store. I can't get in. Okay. The small bar doesn't seem to have a lot of customers, but there's a good view of the street from the storefront. Alright, let's go in. Okay.
はじめまして。
I am Detective Ito of the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department. Would you mind if I ask you a few questions? No problem at all. You can call me Daizo if you want. I haven't, done something wrong, have I? No, nothing like that. I was hoping you could help me, actually. Have you seen this man, maybe sometime tonight? Hold on. Mind if I take another peek at that picture? Huh. Sorry. I don't think I've seen him after all. Are you positive? Yeah, I definitely remember. You see, to be honest, business hasn't been so great. I haven't seen much of anyone lately, and I definitely remember a guy like that. Mostly I just sit here alone, wiping down the counter over and over again. Can't say I thought this is what I'd be doing as the owner of a bar in Shinjuku, you know? Not to mention, honest guys like me are being driven out of business around here. All the other places, like that hostess club up the street, are cutting corners. I got another investigation point. I'm sorry to hear that, Daizo. I've got one more question, if that's okay. You have a pretty good view of the alley from here. Seen anything unusual out there tonight? Unusual? Now that you mention it, when I went out back before, I thought I heard a ringing sound coming from inside one of them dumpsters. Just kept ringing and ringing. Speaking of rings, I had to pawn my Red Wing off to pay this month's rent. If my wife heard about that, the next thing in the dumpster might be me. Okay, that's all he had to say. Oh, good. The +1 to neurosis. Good. Let's just be neurotic. Alright, well. Ringing from the trash can, huh? What's this? Doesn't look like anyone's been home for a while, but I'd wonder who'd want to live on a street like this anyway. Whatever was drawn on, someone tried scrubbing off, but gave up halfway. For such a grimy looking door, that sure is a fancy lock. Without a code, there's no way I'm getting in. A small old wooden emblem on the door is so worn I can't make it out. Makes you wonder what kinds of stores used to be here before it was cannibalized by bars. Well, here's the dumpsters. No doubt about it. That's Tanaka's phone, alright. But who would have put it in there? Ugh, what a stench. Well, pretty normal for a dumpster, I guess. It's locked up tight. Damn, no way I can pry it apart or jimmy it open, and I'm running out of time. Look, it leaves only one solution. Alright, I guess we're just gonna shoot the lock off. Heh, can't believe that worked. Wait, Ayami, what are you doing? I can't use my gun like that in public. Good thing no one saw me. What's our professionalism at now? -15. Good, good. We're real professional. That must be it. A filthy paper bag surrounded by a swarm of flies. The ringing is coming from inside. I'll need to fish it out of there and get a closer look. As I draw nearer, the familiar metallic scent of blood drifts into my nostrils. Written on the bag are two characters I know very well. Ayami. What the hell is going on here? It's my character's first name. Embedded in the gruesome red mass is Tanaka's phone. As I slide the phone out, I'm overwhelmed by the smell of rotting meat and the buzzing of flies. Hello? Who is this? Oh, you finally picked up. I knew you would eventually. It's been a long time, Ayami-chan. How do you know my name? Where's Tanaka? Where are you keeping him? Shh, Ayami-chan, shh. Tanaka's right here with me in the sewer. Come down. There's something I want you to see. Some sort of warehouse or storage building. No clue what type of company it belongs to, but the dumpsters are definitely theirs. Well, let's go inside. Okay. Okay, fool me once. Uh-huh. Yeah, 3 times in a row? Yeah, alright. Whoa, 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 lady. We're closed. What are you doing in here? Did you just see that girl? See, what now? The lights were flickering, so I came over, but the only girl I see is you. You alright, lady? You're, like, really pale. Yeah, I'm fine. So, this is, like, private property, so if you don't go, I'm gonna have to go and, like, talk to the police. You're talking to the police. You're a cop? Whoa, what timing, officer? Sir, ma'am, I think I heard a gunshot or something outside. I mean, I don't know what a gun sounds like, but I've seen movies. I was gonna go out and talk to the cops, but, like, I thought, what if the guy's still out there? He'll totally waste me. So I just decided to wait it out, you know. Good thing you showed up. Hey. Do you smell whiskey? This fucking guy is onto us. Okay. No, that must be your imagination. Do you see anyone outside tonight? Around your dumpsters, maybe? Nah, man. And I would know. Those dumpsters are part of my responsibilities. And stuff. And I'm pretty observant. The boss is, like, super harsh about making sure people don't, like, tamper with him and whatever. Anyway, you're super sure no one's outside trying to kill me, right? 'Cause I gotta go and, like, finish my duties. Later. Yeah, you know what? I think it's a good idea for us to get out of here, too. Okay, well, here's the sewers. Blood? No, only fresh red paint. The whole thing reminds me of Kamakura and that girl. There's no time to dwell in the past tonight. I have work to do. Damn, these bars won't budge. The red paint is on both the inside and outside of the drain, so someone around here must know how to get in. Alright, well, I guess we'll go back to talk to some people. Hey, Daiso. There we go. Sorry to bother you again, Daiso, but do you know anything about the storm drain at the end of the alley? Ah, no worries, detective. Now that you mention it, and you might not believe me, but I swear a fat guy in a suit climbing out of there a few days ago, along with some girl. He's kind of famous around here, probably at one of the hostess clubs as usual. Maybe the Butterfly Club. Hopefully he stays there. Anyway, that storm drain's bad news if you ask me. I'd steer clear of it. Our investigation keeps going up, and our professionalism keeps going down. Alright. Let's go talk to the fat guy. You got a problem or something? What do you want? I thought maybe I didn't finish talking to Daiso. Let's go check. No. Enter. Oh. Have you seen someone around here carrying a bucket of red paint? Huh? Paint? Nah, I guess not. I mean, I wasn't really looking for it, I guess. Why do you ask? Huh. I noticed a couple of red marks near the sewer. Hopefully it's nothing. Oh, okay. Well, I'll keep an eye out. Make sure to let you know if I see anything. Thanks, Daiso. Is that it? Did I get everything? Yeah, okay. I can't even talk to him anymore, so I had to have... Yep, okay. Excuse me. I've got a witness who says someone fitting your description has entered the storm drain at the end of the street before. Any chance that was you? I don't know what you're talking about, lady. Threaten him or flirt with him. You know what? We'll play him like a fiddle. Hey, do you mind if I sit here? Sorry I was so rude. Isn't there some way I can make it up to you? Really? I mean, yeah, you can sit where you like. Heh, thanks. I think I've overworked myself a little, you know what I mean. I heard that you might know a little place we could go and maybe blow off a little steam. Just the two of us? Just two of... Yeah, sure. I know this little hotel. Or there's this wild little spot I take only my most special girls. But you'd have to play nice. You think I'm special, don't you? Why don't you give me a chance to prove it to you? I'd make it worth your while, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I think I do. Well, whoever told you about the storm drain spoiled the surprise, see? My special little spot's in the sewer. But there's a trick to opening it that only I know. I guess I can tell you. It's real simple. If you twist the leftmost bar to the right while twisting the one next to it to the left, they pop off. Bet you're thinking I'm pretty smart, right? Yeah. I think you're really smart. Why don't you let me go on ahead so I can change into a new outfit, okay? Wait up for me, okay? We lost more professionalism. We are at negative 25 professionalism. There's just no winning. I'm not a professional detective. I don't do things by the book, I guess. Alright, let's get in here. Right, so there's some lights. Let's take a look at those.
Yeah?
Someone has strung up some cheap lights haphazardly along the ceiling, maybe in a vain attempt at creating an intimate atmosphere. Okay. Okay. Seeing that probably took a few years off my life. The photo is in good shape, and I guess it was probably taken recently. I lost some sanity for that. Yes, I did in fact lose some sanity for that.
興味深いわ。
I wonder what this shrine gate's doing down here after all this time. Maybe the builders were too superstitious to destroy it when the sewer was built. Yeah, maybe. A thin, freshly painted line of red paint runs slowly down the wall towards the well. Okay.
これは?
The same fresh paint used in the wall and the drain outside. Whoever painted it must be close. It's a gamble, but I could try getting down there barehanded. Gotta think there's something around here I could use to climb down more safely, though. Yeah, you know what? If he's down here often, there's a possibility he has that rope on him tonight. I should take this photo to remind him. Yeah, you know what, let's do that. That sounds safer than climbing down. I have reason to believe you might be carrying a rope on you. I need it. Yeah, I think you do. Anyway, I don't know, something about some rope or whatever. I don't have time for this. Oh, I was that kind of thing isn't illegal. While in your case, it definitely should be. No, it's not. Breaking into a sewer to do it, however, is. And this picture is pretty strong evidence to put you at the scene, don't you think? Hey now, say why don't I trade you? I'll give you that rope, and you can give me that picture. I was just about to suggest something similar, except I keep the rope and the picture, and in exchange, you get to stay out of jail tonight. Fine, fine, just take it. You know what, I'm starting to think you might not be my type. Yeah, you should have realized that sooner. Alright, well, let's get down into the creepy sewers. The rope is thin, and I know it's been used, but it's all I've got. Here goes nothing. Okay, well, I actually think this is a good spot to end the episode for now, so thank you very much for watching. Leave a like and a comment if you liked the video, and subscribe for more trash.